Alright, ladies and gents, welcome back to another Age of Empires 2 Definitive Edition team game. Last time, I was blown away. There were 3 games that were played between China and between Finland. As far as I know, these were unrated games. It's just that Finland and China had an itching for team games. And the first one, Jupe, went for a town center drop. Now, this might confuse all of you because the colors are different. So I'm going to introduce the players right now. In the purple, or the pink, we have Jupe, who's Vietnamese again. All right. In the teal, we have the Max. Max is playing as the Celts. And then way far away is Rubenstock, the other Finnish player who has gone for Lithuanians. Up against Rubenstock in the green is Paladin. He was Fangzing last time. Like I said, he's known as both. He's playing as the Mongols. Oof, very strong civ. The pocket in the blue, who's Italians, I found out was Mr. Yo. Which makes the victory that Finland had in Game 1 that much more special. Because Mr. Yo is the best player in China. He's not just some 8th, 9th, 10th rated player. No, he's the best player in China and probably 2nd or 3rd in the world. So my hat goes off to Jupe again. And then the final player is Lix. He was Lix last time, and it's Britons. So Britons versus Vietnamese on the right flank. Mongols versus Lithuanians on the left. And then Celts versus Italians pocket. This is... I wouldn't say any of these civs are in their ideal positions. But maybe Mongols are... They're probably a top-tier flank civ regardless. They're really, really good with their fast hunts. You see the little trick there from Paladin to weaken the board with his TC. A lot of Chinese players do that, probably because they played in lag for years, and they're used to it, and it's more efficient. If you don't screw up, because if the TC gets the kill, you're donezo. So this time around, the pockets do have horse civs. Might not be ideal to be going heavy into knights with Italians and with Celts, but that's kind of what I expect, because it's faster. I expect to see scouts come forward. Will Jupe or Rubenstock go for some crazy town center drop strategy, though? I mean, I'm excited to see Lithuanians play out against Mongols. Lithuanians are one of the new expansion civs that have 150 extra food at the start. So there's a lot you can do with them. I think you can compete with Mongols, too, throughout the game. But Lix is actually known as... one of the messiest players to play with. He loves his forwards. He loves his towers. He likes to make the game sloppy. And if Rubenstock... he's going to do it! Are you kidding me? China is never going to play with Finland again. Rubenstock, you can't keep dropping TCs on people, man. You're going to give them practice for the next tournament. Like... This could genuinely be good practice for the next time they face off against each other in a big event. Now, Jupe would probably be on the bench for Finland. He's probably 5th or 6th or something, but he's gonna do it again. This was not... I don't know if he was streaming it. Maybe he was. Maybe his fans were like, "Hey, do it," but I can't believe he's doing it again. But he picked Vietnamese before. I saw the signals earlier, so he's been able to tell his team where players are located. Right, now he can see that Lix is walled a bit. Oh no, what happens if Lix completes the walls? This is not going to be an easy area to TC drop. So, he'll delete his starting TC soon. And then he'll build a new one forward. Okay, he's hoping that there's an avenue here. That's not good. that is not good. Does Lix spot this? Okay, Jupe needs to attack here or block this and prevent Lix from walling his villas out. Because you need your new town center. Oh, to be right there. Just keep your vill there, Lix. Don't let it... No! Lix! Oh! Oh my god! Jupe lost his town center. He lost the wood and he lost the gold. I mean stone. Uh-oh. I mean, he could do it again. Oh, not again. Jupe, don't lose both of them. Oh! Okay, so that happens if your enemy TC is garrisoned and you only hit the TC with one villager. The villagers not build it fast enough. That was so messy. If he wants to TC drop again, he's going to need to collect stone now. Wow. Meanwhile, we have a forward from Max. I'm not sure what this is. Is it a drush? Why did he... This is unique. Who I've been told is Yo is going to go for scouts. Max is going for a drush forward. Finnish players, man. And their strategies. And then Rubenstock already has militia. 5 militia at Green's base. What I love about Finland is they break the chains of meta. They don't do normal stuff. And it catches the high-level players off guard. Now, there are reasons that you don't do what Finland players do sometimes. And there are reasons that meta exists. But... You know, at the same time, I have to take my hat off and commend them for making the game interesting. And right now, Jupe, he's made it interesting, and he's losing this TC war that he started. Max has a lot of militia coming forward. I mean, Yo just created his first scout in Feudal. Max is still in Dark Age. And Max is going to full wall his base. So, Finnish players, they do wacky stuff. But the one thing that's the same is that the Max is a beast if he has time and safety. And that's what these strategies give him. Being in pocket helps. Paladin, realizing that Rubenstock is only in the Dark Age, he's going to come forward and tower the berries. Rubenstock is on his way to Feudal Age, but... You know, scouts are about to arrive, and towers will be built on his berries. So, my worry here for... Whoa! 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 Okay, Lix bailed. And Lix is building a new TC. And now Rubenstock will have to bail. I don't know what he'll do from here. But anyways, my worry for Finland is that... Yes, the Max is safe. But I don't know how safe Rubenstock and Jupe are. So we'll see how much it matters that Max is going to be in a strong position. Yo's scouts are going over towards Rubenstock. I mean, someone's got to pay the price. Oh my goodness, did... Lix Walden! Oh, this is too good. Guys, Lix walled in Jupe. And Max is here with militia. Which he's still creating. Okay, alright, I just thought of something. They probably said to Rubenstock, good luck, it was nice knowing you. You're gonna lose everything. Wall. But I think it's very possible that Jupe will drop another town center on Lix. And they will attempt to defeat Lix with Max's militia? Oh wow, nice quick walls from Lix. That's really impressive, actually. I mean, they can't really defeat him, surely. Oh, Lix will try and quick wall again. Max takes out the house foundation. Max is in. Those villas could die. Jupe will build another town center. He will delete this and build another one. It's insane. Insanity. How's Rubenstock doing? Well... Better than expected. He's alive. He's kicking. Now, Yo will probably... Yo's going to be in a fine position. Oh my goodness. It would just be too logical for Jupe to go to Lix next. That was my assumption because, you know, he chose to target this guy. But who is going to be on the way to Castle Age soon? Yo! I love Finland, man. And meanwhile, Rubenstock is fighting with villagers and microing and towering and dying, but surprise, Mr. Yo. You're on your way to Castle Age, but Jupe's town centering you. Now, Max is about to reach Feudal. He could click Man-at-Arms, and if the guy were to dive in under Yo's TC and attack it with Man-at-Arms, and if they destroy the Castle Age TC, I'm going to lose my mind here. So I've recorded a lot of my YouTube content all in one night, and I feel as though, okay, Max is going to continue to produce, apparently. He's getting supplies now, which makes his infantry cheaper. I feel like I should never stop casting tonight, because every game has been gold. Tonight is the luckiest night of my casting career. Max needs armor. Is he going for armor or attack? He's going for armor. I don't think they can take the TC out, though. I mean... No, I don't think so. I would have loved to see that Castle Age TC get denied, but Max would have lost so much. Well played from Yo to repair there. Well played from Paladin and from Yo to completely... to continue to pressure Rubenstock. Now, that has to be said, it's a surprise he's still alive. Max is going to produce only Man-at-Arms, it seems. And... now I wonder, does Yo benefit from Castle Age all that much? He will have maybe 4 knights that he can afford. And then from there, what does he do? He might be in Castle Age, but he could lose his town center. I mean, Kel Man-at-Arms, full upgrades. They're dirt cheap, and Max has the eco to produce. He is sacrificing some to dive underneath the town center, but Jupe's still shooting. I don't know how much more Yo can afford. That was a big loss for Max, though. Does it matter? Oh, boy. Oh, no, Jupe. Oh, no, Jupe. Villagers are dumb sometimes. Oh, no, that hurt. See, the scouts have bloodlines and armor, too. He can't even fight this with Vills. Oh, no. Alright, but I'm keeping in the back of my mind that all that matters... Jupe is pretty much already dead. All he is a TC shooting boy, alright? That's all that he's good for now. So it's still going to be a 1v1 between Max and Yo here. And Yo just ran out of wood to repair his town center. He ran out of wood again to repair his town center. He ran out of wood again to repair his town center. Pretty soon he won't be able to garrison that town center, meaning that the TC will no longer shoot arrows, meaning he could very well die to this. That's a lot of deaths for Max. But he's continuing production. Okay, someone just sent... Lix just sent wood to Yo. That's how desperate Yo is. He had to ask Lix to sling him resources. And I don't know where this came from, but Rubenstock is now tower rushing and going for Man-at-Arms against Paladin. Okay, these Man-at-Arms are going to go to Yo's woodline. Yo will try and build a new town center here. Is that even possible? Is that realistic? What's Lix up to, by the way? Lix is making a few archers. And will maybe send them... Oh, did Jupe lost all. He lost everything there. I don't know if this is going to work or not. But I do know Jupe has one thing to focus on, and he keeps shooting the blacksmith instead. You have one job, Jupe. If Yo has 2 town centers, maybe he can stabilize. Alright, I don't see how it is possible. A nice cleanup here from Paladin. I don't see how it is possible for that. Wait! Did that TC get destroyed? Oh my god. Guys, I wish I had a chat to tell me, like, when I stream, but... I don't recall that town center being low HP. Maybe it was? That means Jupe is going to go for another one, then. He needs to get rid of these farms. He's trying to steal the farms. He stole that farm so he can delete it. He stole this farm, stole this farm, stole this farm. Can he steal this one? If he can steal that somehow, that would be... He's trying. He's attacking the Ville. He wants to steal the farm. And then if he can delete them, I think. There's a chance this could happen. Keep in mind... Oh, Lix is on the way to Castle Age. There's a chance... Oh, he did it! The madman did it! Yo could get defeated. Yo could get defeated. Yo's a 27 pop. That TC's going up. The man-at-arms are coming in. I still feel like Lix's crossbows, being Britain crossbows, could probably come and assist here. I mean, that should be the case. Yo is leaving his base and running to green. Green is fine. He's not great, but he's fine defending against... I mean, he's been towering everywhere and defending against Rubenstock's counter trush. But yeah, Yo's town center will go down. He needs to escape with whatever villagers he can. Now, Yellow will arrive, right? I mean, I just don't know what happens here for Finland. Lix has been untouched. Where are Yellow's archers at? Oh. Oh my god! The lions are helping Finland. Yo, fleeing. I'm sure he'll be chased down. I'm sure he'll take losses, but who even knows? You know what? I have theories. They don't matter. All right, experience doesn't matter. None of it matters. But Max will go to Castle Age now. Taking his foot off the gas. They've done what they could against Yo. Maybe now he could focus on Paladin's eco, because Paladin's eco is exposed. I mean, even Rubenstock's getting close to clicking up to Castle Age. Closer than Green is. Okay, does Jupe build another town center, or does he try and go Castle Age now? He's going to gold. I think this is Castle Age. Look at his farming eco. Delete your farms when you're around Jupe. He'll take them from you. Seriously, what is Yellow up to? Lix is on. He's going to 3 TCs. Oh my goodness, I think this is dangerous. I think going for a big boom like this against Finland is dangerous. Because Max, if you don't assist with crossbows, it's so greedy. I mean, you're just leaving your teammates, you're hanging them out to dry here. He has 3 crossbows, and he is harassing Max. Oh, and Yo has scouts here too. Wow, great value from those scouts this game. Max will just need a single knight to clear up the crossbows, but this will be longsword soon. Wow. Yupe's on the way to feudal, and Jupe could fast castle, quote-unquote fast. Ooh, okay, Green has archers there. I like how Rubenstock has built outposts everywhere. Max's eco did take a big hit here. Good harassment from the Chinese players to take him off of golds. Temporarily, but they took him off of golds. Lix will gain a big Vil lead. A big Vil lead with his boom here. Can Yo stay alive if Max goes for longsword, though? Can Green stay alive? Someone's got to die. It's like in National Treasure when the guy's like, someone's got to go to jail. Someone's got to go to jail for Lix's boom.
Yay?
Well, I know just the person. Says Lix, take green. Take green or blue. Either one of those. They're both bad men. Wait, no, is that right? I don't... You know what? I just ruined the movie reference. It was bad to begin with. I mean, Max has his own little cage here, so, you know, Nicolas Cage. Great job from Lix. Hey, I doubted the boom, but that's how Finland tend to play things. This is good. Got right underneath that tower. The knight will be fine, though. The knight will clear that out. Well, Green has a lot of archers there. Maybe just keeping the Chinese players in this. Jupe is getting hit by Yo's knights. Man, Yo, what a comeback here. What a comeback here. See, it can't be just Max because of the amount of pressure. And Yo's even distracting. Oh, he's outplaying Jupe. Do you see this? Jupe doesn't realize his town center isn't attacking the knight? Oh. Oh, this is such a mistake, Jupe. You just task your TC to these knights under here. How did it take him so long to react to that? He is a TC player after all. Wow, that was just smart thinking from Yo. He's going to try the same thing again. Now he realizes. I mean, he's on his way to Castle Age. And Yo lost that town center in the process. And he'll lose a few villagers. Lix is on the way to the Imperial Age, though. So I think, you know, with the damage that's being done to Jupe, and the amount of time that Lix had, I really felt like Lix's boom, the risk there was that Yo would die, or Green would die, and neither of them have. And Green also has, you know, enough crossbows, or archers that will be crossbows to fully counter the longswords, and possibly even get to Rubenstock's base. So, I mean, Rubenstock has a good boom, don't get me wrong. It's 51's not great, but it's something. And Max is doing something as well. It's not awful. Actually, it's 1 TC, but I don't know if it's gonna be enough. So the Chinese respond. Well, I need to cast the third one now because I need to know if Jupe tries the town center rush the third time. I guess Jupe will just boom now. Make eco. And oh boy. Oh boy. Lix will have a longbow. A lot of longbow. 2 castles worth. Probably 3 soon after that. And might even have the food eco to get elite longbow with bracer and chemistry. And Celts can only beat Britons if they're in post-imp with siege ramp. Even Onager, it's tough with Celts. Max's forward Vil got picked off by Yo, who's been very attentive in this game. Hey, it seems like this has motivated him. Not that he was going to play bad, but it really, like, it would motivate me. And then demotivate me at the same time to never play this opponent again. See these knights running forward. The knights are going to be heading towards Green's base, I think. Max sees that Yellow has longbows. And he figures now or never. Yellow just hit the Imperial Age. The longbows aren't massed yet. And this is... I think this was a bit of luck for the Max to find this, but this is good. But can he stop what's coming, though? He can't deal with that castle, and his units decided to freeze up on him, so... Nah, he can't stop what's coming, and Lix knows it, so Lix will go to place a castle there. Needs to be careful for a moment, but his longbows will come in behind. There's a castle now for Paladin. You know, where are his archers at? Where are his archers at? His crossbows are here. Did he not have more? I thought he had more. He didn't. He must have lost them in the fight, but he's still gonna survive. Yo needs 6 stone to build another town center. Yo's at 14 pop. Someone sent him stone. I think he needs a little bit more. I didn't realize he was at 14 pop after all that. That's crazy. Yupe's at 37, but Max is not even on his way to the Imperial Age, and these longbows are here. And it will be longbow and ram, and you can't deal with this with Castle Age options. You just can't. I would love it if Yo would have just TC dropped Finland just to send them a message. It would be a bad move for him, but okay, he's going to the stone, and he will eventually build a new town center. Rubenstock, I mean, if he clicks up, maybe there's a chance? He's also getting relics, so Lithuanians get extra attack on their cav per relic. He'll have 2 relics. He has a total of 91 Vils. I mean, I wish I could total up the Vil counts, but you can at least see the order of the players. It's pretty even. And then, you know, if Finland holds on, eventually Jupe is going to catch up and get a high Vil count. And Vietnamese can be really good against Britons with their Imperial Skirmishers and Ratson Archers. I want to believe in Finland, but I think China's got this one in the bag. I think Max is going to die faster than Rubenstock can make knights. Consider that the upgrades to the knights take forever, and I'm sorry if I sound biased as a commentator here. I recognize I sound biased, and the only reason I love the Chinese players. They're one of the best teams for team games. But the only reason I'm biased here is just because of how ridiculous it is that Finland tried this. It's just not... I've never seen it. I've seen the TC drop countless times from Finland's, and mainly Finland's. I've never seen all-in Drush man-at-arm behind it. But, you know, the counter-attacking from Paladin was very crucial here. The hold from Yo was crucial, and then I think, more than anything... Well, it was because of the hold. The reason Lix is in this strong position is because Paladin and Yo held on for as long as they did, right? Because otherwise, if the other players, if Paladin and Yo would have been dying faster, Max would have directed all of his attention to Lix, and Lix wouldn't have had that free boom. So, in the first showdown that we saw in DE between these teams, it was all about Max having a free boom. This time, Lix had a free boom. And Yo has been running all around with whatever unit he can afford to create. He's been as annoying as possible. Look, will he go for that monk? Yeah, I think that monk just converted the knight. Probably, yep. All the upgrades coming in. Elite longbows. Yeoman's on the way now. Max is... He still believes. He relocated Eco a long time ago. The score tells me there's a chance. You know, the downside of Britons is they lack mobility, so they struggle against speed. And all of Yellow's units are here. But, you know, Red's going to have to deal with this before he can send units over to Yellow's base or Green's base, I think. And it's given Green some time to stabilize. And he's making Mangadai all these forward castles as well. Yeah, Rubenstock needs to deal with this. I don't see him being able to deal with Mangadai and Longbow on his own. Jupe is getting pushed by Yellow as well. He's on the move. Yo is still sending in knights to help. He's probably like, yeah, take that. Eat it. He's probably so motivated. Now, Yo does not care. As a caster, I hype things up. He's probably like, oh, whatever. Let's go next game. Not the first time I played Finland. Not the last time I'll play Finland. I see the signaling now. I see Jupe being chased. He's running to Rubenstock, as are all the Finland players. Alright, well, let's see what happens. Doubt Castle. Failed Castle for Lix. That's something. There's a whole lot of map that Rubenstock needs to take back, though. Here he's losing a TC, and he's losing access to his main gold. Green has 87 vills. He really just needs food. Food to go to Imp. With Elite Mangadai, it's over. With regular Mangadai, there's still a slight chance. Again, it bothers me I can't look at the team populations. It really bothers me I can't do that. This is just bad, man. And I can go through the options, the same problems there. And by the way, just so you guys know, I'm not sitting here complaining about things that need to be addressed with DE and not passing it on to the proper people. So that's both good and bad, you know, because if fixes don't come fast, then I and others might begin to feel a little bit helpless with the situation. But it's very good that the information is going to the proper parties, and looking forward to updates. What a game! What a game! China responds, scores 1-1. Who's going to TC drop next game? Or who is Jupe going to drop next game? Now, I'm recording this all in one swing. And I am pumped to see the next game. It is 2 a.m. for me, and I don't care. I have a caster's high, and I'm going to continue. But holy cow, I pretty much already summed it up. I think that the idea behind the strategy is for Jupe to annoy more than one person and give Max a free boom. No one on Finland were untouched. Economically, no one had a free boom. So yes, Yo struggled. Green struggled. Yellow struggled initially, but Lix was untouched for far too long. I actually have to credit Mr. Yo more than anyone. Yo's defense with the repairs, what he was able to do here, meant that Max couldn't pressure Yellow when Yellow did not have an awful lot. If Max would have rolled over Yo, then I think Lix would have been the next target, and Maxon is never touched. Max has a free boom, and then the game ends the same way the first time did. Here's the achievements. You'll see Yellow had way too much time. More food, woodstone, and gold collected in the game. Even slung Yo some much-needed resources. And guys, I don't know what the next one's going to be titled. I don't know the day it will be uploaded. But it will be a treat. Thank you for watching.